push up from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you in the fam. And if you're not new and you're coming back, well, we are all about music on this channel, and you know that. And we also do a lot of vlogs on this channel. And if you're also new, that is something to know about this channel. So today's video is going to be a Would You Rather tag consisting of some of my favorite artists. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into the questions. Okay, so for these questions, they seem to be sectioned out into little groups, so I'm going to read the little titles and stuff. So the first questions are going to be considered the Bee Gees dynamics, okay? It says, would you rather have the vocal range to perfectly hit Barry Gibb's iconic falsetto or write hits as timeless as Robin and Morris? I would definitely say as timeless as Morris and Robin. I really do think Barry Gibb's iconic falsetto was amazing, but the amount of back issues that man had to go through when it was a long story. He told it at some point on one of the concerts and like an interview or something. For that dynamic part, that's something I would not want to experience. So I give Barry Gibb a lot of coots to the fact that he was able to do so much with falsetto and hit those high notes despite everything that it really put him through. To write hits like Morris and Robin would just be wonderful because there's so many songs that are just chef's kiss. Oh. Would you rather be trapped in an elevator with the 1970s Bee Gees in full white disco suits or the 1960s Bee Gees in moody mod outfits? Probably the 70s, but in all reality, I would love the 1983 version of Robin. I don't know, something about Robin with his shorter hair era was just peak for me. His like How Old Are You era of the early 80s, and of course Living Eyes era album from the Bee Gees itself, that was a good album era. So yeah, definitely the 70s, but preferably the 80s because your girl has a preference. Would you rather write a hit song that dominates the charts for a year or have the Bee Gees cover one of your original songs? Well, first of all, it's kind of impossible. However, I guess hypothetically, Bee Gees cover one of your original songs. I mean, I'm not a singer, nor do I release music, but that would be cool. I mean, it would be also cool to write a hit song that would dominate the charts for years, so I'm not too sure for that one. Next category is Bay City Rollers and Duncan Fora. Would you rather wear a full head-to-toe tartan outfit every day for a month or listen to Saturday Night on repeat for 24 hours straight? If it meant I could listen to any song I wanted by the Bay City Rollers, I would wear tartan from head to toe because it'd be so cool to do different outfits that were like Alan inspired, Woody inspired, Les inspired, Eric, Derek. Just do a different person every single day. Also, like everything like Woody, stuff like that. Focus on their tartan every single day and just do different outfits. But also, I guess Saturday night for one full day would be interesting as well. Would you rather see the original Bay City Rollers line up at their 1975 peak or attend an intimate solo performance by Duncan Fora today? Oh god, that question is so hard. Can I say both? Because I would love to see them in 1975 with like the original lineup, but also having an intimate, like it being an intimate solo performance by Duncan to just see him one-on-one would be so amazing because that man is so talented. It's amazing. I really hope I do get to see him live one day. That would actually be really fun. And of course, he lives on my wall, so you know the vibes. Would you rather record a duet with Duncan Fora during his Rabbit era or during his fronting time with the Bay City Rollers? As fun as Rabbit seems, I would like the Bay City Rollers just because it'd be fun. I feel like to hang out with in that studio, it would be so interesting because the different insights he'd have at that time from his Rabbit era going into the Duncan era of the Rollers would be very interesting to see. Okay, this next question is very interesting. It says, would you rather manage the chaotic schedule of the 1970s Roller Mania or be the sound engineer for a complex Duncan Fora studio album? I'm not sure I could really handle the chaotic craziness of the 1970s Roller Mania era, but that would be an interesting thing to kind of see play out. It would be interesting to be the sound engineer for a complex Linkin Forest studio album, though, because being able to see the way he records, the way he does certain things would be absolutely amazing. So both would give you very good insights to what they were doing and what they'd be up to. Next up is Falco's Territory. It says, would you rather only listen to Falco's high-energy German rap tracks or his dramatic operatic synth ballads? Ooh, that is so hard. Oh, gosh. I don't really know which one to pick, to be honest. Both are amazing. I didn't realize this Would You Rather tag was going to be so hard. Probably the high-energy German rap tracks, just because they're a lot of fun to rap as well. But I also do love his he's not synthetic, it's his synth ballads. Okay, would you rather co-star in a theatrical music video with Falco or help him write the lyrics for a sequel to Jenny? Sorry, I hear that in my head. I would love to be in a music video with that man, even though it's impossible right now. Anyway, so definitely that one. Would you rather bring back Falco's 1980s style back to the modern fashion trend, or bring back the 1970s tartan pop fashion? How dare you mix those two? Falco's style is amazing. I literally love the way that dude would dress and stuff. I really don't know how I could pull it off though, but maybe bring it back for the men in the world today. Have them dress and do their hair the way Falco did. I'll go out in full tartan. I don't care. Bring that back for a trend for the girlies, maybe. I don't know. Mix it up, do both. Something along those lines. Okay, now we're diving into Il Volo's operatic style. Would you rather tour Italy for a month as Il Volo's personal travel guide or have them perform a private concert in your living room? These questions are so out of the box. Oh my gosh, I should have read these before I started answering them. I feel like Il Volo, but it'd have to be where Il Volo's my tour guides. I know nothing about Italy. I would love for them to be my tour guide for a month, so I'm going to turn that question around and say they're my tour guide. I'm not their tour guide in a place that they live and have grown up. Would you rather see Il Volo perform a classical opera at the Coliseum or watch them cover modern pop rock hits in their operatic style? I feel like covering modern pop rock hits in their operatic style would actually be very, very interesting. So probably that. Just because I feel like there's a lot of stuff of them at the Coliseums and stuff like that. Because of course they perform with like full live everything. So I think that's really amazing. Would you rather try to match Gianluca's baritone depth, Piero's operatic tenor power, or Ignazio's pop-infused tenor range? I really don't know because all of them have such unique styles and it would be hard to match any of them. So let me just listen to them sing instead. Okay, genre mashups and eras. Okay, I guess this is the last category. Would you rather travel back in time to attend the 1977 premiere of Saturday Night Fever or go to a massive modern arena show featuring Il Volo? If the Bee Gees were at the premiere of the Saturday Night Fever, definitely that. I would absolutely love to go meet them, ask them a bunch of different questions. Of course, not be one of those crazed fans. I feel like if I ever met the Bee Gees, I would have been like a very shy, closed-off person, probably afraid to talk in general in front of them, but you never know. Would you rather? Oh gosh, this question's so out of context. Would you rather listen to a heavy metal cover of a Bee Gees song or a classical orchestra version of a Falco song? I really don't think I could stand listening to a heavy metal version of a Bee Gees song, so I'm gonna have to go with a classical orchestra version of a Falco song. I feel like America or Vienna Calling could definitely be turned into an orchestrated song. So that would be something very interesting. But with that being said, guys, that is the last question in this tag video. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. I hope you guys did like it. If you did, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a future upload. We have lots of content incoming. I'm excited. Get excited. Also, if you have not caught up on the previous content, make sure you go check that out. I also do post YouTube shorts on a daily basis as of right now since it's summertime. I'm trying to get into the YouTube shorts range of posting a lot more often. For a while it was just weekends. Most of the time lately it's been every day, trying to see how much content I can pump out for you guys. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!